Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
To the 10X Game Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Tuesday, March 4th. XRP is at $2.48. And guys, this video, we're going to dive into it. And I want to talk about altcoins in general, XRP, the cryptocurrency market as a whole, and why have we not performed with altcoins? You know, as far as many altcoins, you got Crow at very, very low, almost bear market prices. You've got just a lot of altcoins that have just been hammered down, that have really just, they're at lows. They're really just hammered down. So what's going on with the altcoin market? Are we potentially near a bottom? And if we are, how can we tell? So guys, welcome back to the show. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in. Let's take a look at this though. So Bitcoin leads the markets. When we look at Bitcoin's price action, what we can determine for the altcoin seasons is the Bitcoin dominance chart. And guys, if we look at the Bitcoin dominance chart on a weekly time frame, what you'll notice is every time we've had these waterfalls down, this water falling down price action and dominance is when we have the alt seasons. That's when all the other coins, the cryptos and the altcoins, tend to perform very, very well. You'll see multiple 100% moves in a day, for many different projects. I mean, everything just tends to explode and pop, as Bitcoin's coming down in dominance. So you can see we had the alt season here in 2017, 2018, and then the 2021 alt season as well, right here where Bitcoin topped and then came down. So what, really it comes down to this. We've been going up for Bitcoin's dominance really since September of 2022, which is quite some time. If we look, it's about, November of 2022. We've been going for about 118 weeks in an uptrend. If we compare last cycles from the bottom to the very end, it was 155 weeks until we topped out with the dominance. Let me take it here from the bottom to the end. 155 weeks. Is that what I said? That would be around August potentially where we see it top, and then potentially an alt season. I'm not saying that has to happen. If we zoom in a little bit on the weekly, you can see this thing just continues to show strength. This was in November when all the altcoins performed very well. You saw many projects explode in November, December. Yay, crypto, let's jump in. This is when the inauguration happened. Or Trump became president, right? Right here. This was the dominance. The Bitcoin dominance chart came down. Everyone thought it was alt season, but it was actually just a fake out, and we bounced right back up. So guys, when it comes down to it, being an altcoin heavy portfolio right now at this moment, as we are in a strong uptrend on the dominance, can potentially lead your investments, not financial advice, to be losing value a little bit faster than Bitcoin would, in a sense, right? Now, I don't hold any Bitcoin whatsoever. The majority of my portfolio is in XRP, and XRP has been holding up very well. Looking at the XRP dominance chart, just showing massive, massive strength. So XRP is a good pick for me to have a heavy portfolio in. But so that when it comes to this dominance, what we're looking for here as far as alt season is for this. And you can notice we had this top wick. We're kind of, it seems like we're struggling on a weekly time frame to come back up here, to make a higher high, to get back up to these highs. We could have topped here. We're consolidating sideways. We could potentially go higher. We'll see what happens. But ultimately, when we fall down, when we break down here, we're looking at this level here to get out of our altcoins. for the most part. Take the altcoin profits down at the 45-50% dominance range. So that's also how you can know when to take your profits with your altcoins. But until this chart breaks down, guys, on a weekly time frame, most likely altcoins are not going to be performing like they did in 2021 when they were going crazy in this the alt season that we've seen before. I do think we are very close to a top with the dominance chart. I will say the altcoins have been getting wrecked lately. If we take a look at XRP, looking on the weekly, looking super bullish. It looks like we want to pull up above this line like we have been every single week. I'm going sideways for a while. This could be that massive bottom tail, like I said in my previous video. So yeah, we just got to get above this 250 range and close the daily above 250 to confirm this target area around this support. So we want to flip what was resistance is now support, and then we'll be looking super bullish for XRP. I know it looks like there's a lot going on. There really is. I got to clean up that chart, but we got to close above that 250 range. But that's about it, guys. So when it comes to altcoins, again, that's all I can say. We got to wait for the Bitcoin dominance to break down. I was looking at Algorand. This is a great altcoin project, in my opinion, not financial advice. Algorand is probably one of my second largest holding, probably my second largest holding actually. But if we take a look at Algorand on a weekly time frame, and I like to look at Algorand with this line chart. So guys, what I was noticing is where we are right now with this correction and with a lot of other altcoins pulling back. We're at similar prices. We're right down here to where we were back here. You can see we had a nice spike up here, and then we fell down before rallying up. You can see with this one too, we had a nice little spike up, and then we came down, and then we really recovered quick. So at what phase in the market do I think we're in for Algorand? I think that we're in this phase right there. Those two look very identical to me. I think, we're right. We're somewhere around the bottom, I'd say. We've got this massive leg up. You've got this massive leg up, this pullback, same thing, pullback, and then we shot up. So, how long was the pullback? That's really what I wanted to look at. So we had that leg up. For one, when we started that leg up to the top, it's a 330% move. Now, if we were comparing when we started that leg up to the top, 348% move. So guys, this is super similar. This is like very, very similar. Now look, this correction here from the top to the bottom of this correction was a 58% correction. So far, from the top to the bottom, we're at a 50. So guys, could we come down a little more? Could we potentially see a 58.60 or 55? Maybe something like that. Or could this be the bottom? 50. We're already at a 50% correction. What you want to notice is from the top to the point where we started to actually bottom. Once we bottomed and started on the uptrend again, it was 13 weeks. From the top, 13 weeks over. Wow. That is this week, guys. This week. Look at this little spike right here. It's a lot easier to see with the line chart. You can see this little spike. Hang on a second. It was almost like an inverse head and shoulders here that played out. But you can see this little spike right here. We're getting that exact same thing happen we just had that same little spike right here. So, let me know what you guys think down below about this, but this is super interesting. I do think that we are super close to a bottom somewhere here, potentially. Um, this could be a shoulder. We could be forming a head. Could be forming one more shoulder down. And then boosh. Let me know what you guys think down below. But when we were right here, guys, we were at 25 cents with Algorand. That was a bottom. We shot up to $1.50 from 25 cents to $1.50. Guys, this is no joke. Look at this. 25 cents to $1.50. We shot up almost 500% within within 13 weeks, guys. 13 weeks. Guys, it only took 3 months for that 500% move. So look, if we're coming to our bottom, could easily just be a couple months. March, April, May. 3 months for that major move. Let me know what you guys think about this down below, because this is I really think that we're really coming close to a bottom. Algorand on this weekly time frame looks absolutely amazing. I mean, you've got this massive W came up. We're coming down to retest the neck, potentially move higher. I mean, my price targets for this bull run, when we do have alt season and we see altcoins move and we see Algorand and many of the ISOs and many of the RWAs and utility assets and many of the major players, just like Algorand, move. We're gonna see Algorand and many other altcoins make major moves. Guys, I'm targeting Algorand at the 1618 major level. I'm looking at $4, $3.78 for Algorand. It's only at 24 cents right now. I am looking at that 378 level, $6. You got $8 and $10 for Algorand. Algorand is an ISO 20022 compliant token, so it is part of that list. It is one of the ISOs. Great project. But yeah, guys, XRP, you know, that is the heaviest weight. I'd say the portfolio is 90% XRP. Algorand's the second largest holding. You guys, pay attention to that. And most importantly, well, real quick, when it comes to XRP, what we're looking for here on the daily time frame is just a closure above 251, 252. We're looking for that closure. So far, we're getting a pump up. We'll see what we get here, guys. It's looking nice. I think we're going to get something good. But mainly, pay attention to this for the alt season. We're watching the dominance chart. Bitcoin dominance. We're waiting for this to break down. When it breaks down and altcoins pop and everything's going up, and this chart right here, the dominance, is crashing and going down, best believe I'll be sure to let you know that we talked about this. Till next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in.